All right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to Yakim out there doing this work in sincerity and truth. All right, real quick, just going to go into all energy vibrations are controlled. Okay, it's going to basically unravel and be self-explanatory, but before I do any of these things, I want to go into a video that shows you that plants listen and basically see. Okay, plants. All right.
Do plants have senses? Yes, they do. This tree can see. To approach the support.
Over the course of the next month, I'll be talking nice to plant A and mean to plant B. Let's begin.
You are so pretty and so beautiful, and you're going to grow so much because I love you. I love you. What's up, you dumb sack of crap? You trying to grow? You can't grow. Crap's a sack, can't grow. You dumb sack of crap. You're so thirsty. Probably because someone's growing up so fast.
Now shut up. You are so much prettier than all these sluts. Seriously, you should be in a botanical garden. I am serious. You look fierce. Oh man, you look like marijuana came down with polio. Okay, day 30. Time to see how it turned out. Plant A, you grew a total of 2 inches. I am so proud of you. Plant B, you grew a total of, who gives a crap? You sack of crap. You couldn't do the one thing that you're supposed to do.
Choose the better one. Between the wheat and tomato. Because the tomato is easier to parasitize. Compete to reach the support. Still try so hard, but finally give up. In 1966, Cleve Baxter, former CIA, made a polygraph test. He connected a dragon pot plant to a lie detector. Within a group, you can recognize the exact person who destroyed its partner, and also conveys the fear. Obviously, the plants have memory and feeling. According to Stefano Mancuso, Italian scientist, plants' memory can last at least 40 days. Plants, undoubtedly, have consciousness.
Okay, so I say that because, and I played that video, is because it shows you your vibration and energy. I mean, plants have vibrations and energy, and those are carbon based. Now, you just imagine some of the plants you eat. They're carbon based. So what does that do to your body? It gives off that same energy. Okay? So all energy and vibrations are controlled. Everything on this earth, our bodies were made from the dirt of the ground. Just like when you plant a plant in the dirt, it's carbon. It's all carbon based. So we as people are carbon based. Okay, so this is to basically get brothers into a positive vibration and try to remain with positive energy. Okay, this is the definition of energy: ability to be active, the physical or mental strength that allows you to do things, neutral enthusiasm and effort, usable power that comes from heat, electricity. So everything in this world is an energy. Everything gives off energy. It could be positive, it could be negative. Okay? But all these energies are controlled. All right? Someone can walk into a room and had a bad day. That energy and that vibration appears in that room, and you'll catch yourself feeding off that energy. This is real bad with women. Women will bring negative energy for no particular reason. You know what I'm saying? It was one point I wanted in this full definition, and it was 4. Let's see. Let me get 3. It says a fundamental entity of nature that is transferred between parts of a system in the production of physical change within the system, and usually regarded as the capacity for doing work. So it's showing you how energy is transformed. Okay? Something pumps off energy and makes something else work. So you can get an energy drink, and this energy drinks gives you that energy to work out. Okay? But it basically gave you something inside of what you're drinking, has something that triggered the energy inside of you, like caffeine. Okay? So this is a famous saying. It says energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. So nothing really dies. Energy just takes hold of another form. Okay? We know our bodies, when they die, the energy goes back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and every 3-4 generation, that energy comes back down. Okay? We're just controlled energy. All right? Now, this is from the word frequency, because all energy has a frequency. All right? Oscillation. It says the act of regularly moving from one position to another and back to the original position. That's where we get energy cannot be created, destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. So it just changes. All right? Some days you'll have a good day. You had good energy that day. Some day you'll have bad days. You had bad energy that day. Okay? It's always going to be a balance. But the thing is, you want to try your hardest to stay in good energy. All right? Because we're carbon based. And when you looked at those plants, they fed off of vibrations. All right? A man broke up a plant, and another plant, through a lie detector test, was able to basically identify he was the one that done it because of the energy that he pushed off. Okay? Vibration. A continuous slight shaking movement, a series of small, fast movements back and forth and from side to side. A feeling that someone or something gives you. Now, that's when you get to saying you have bad vibes. Because when people are guilty of something, You know what I'm saying? You could tell by the vibration. It's like you pushing off this vibration of trying to be cautious. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be given away. All right. Let's skip through all this. Let me go to 4. It says a characteristic emanation aura. I think it says aura, or spirit that infuses or vitalizes someone. Look at that. That vitalizes someone or something, and that can be instinctively sensed or experienced. These are all energies. Okay? A distinctive, usually emotional atmosphere capable of being sensed. And these are vibrations. Now, we're going to tie these vibrations to how we move in the spirit. This is Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Those are vibrations. Okay? Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So, you can't see wickedness. You can see wickedness played out. That energy for someone doing something wicked was an energy given to that person to do something wicked, because that was their role to do that. We got to understand, we're fighting against a world of negative vibrations. Everything around this place brings negative vibrations. You go to the grocery store, you see a man dressed as a woman. That's negative vibrations you're getting. What you don't want to do is drag those vibrations in your home. Okay? You don't want to drag those vibrations to your spouse. That's why the best thing to do, like when you go to work, and I've told plenty of people this, like when you go to work, when you walk in that door, leave everything that pertains to home outside of that door. And when you walk through that door, pick up work. And when you leave work, leave those vibrations from work at that door and pick up the vibrations when you go out to back to home. Okay, you have to understand we're living in a spiritual warfare here. And it all deals with energy, vibrations, and frequencies, bruh. Okay? We want positive vibes. We want to be in the mind of, I have the Creator on my side. That's a positive vibration right there, because the Lord is a positive vibration. Okay? We know he's of balance and things of that nature, but we don't always have to walk around moping. Because when we do that, man, we bring those vibes, and sometimes we can sleep in those vibes. They wind up consuming us, and that's all we know is negative vibrations. You know what I'm saying? You should try to limit yourself to allowing positive vibes out of 7 days a week. Try your best to keep all 7 positive, but you know you're going to deal with the negative. But you can basically say, I'm not going to allow it to take me all the way to the other side, you know? And I'm preaching to the choir here. You know what I'm saying? So always try to wear a positive vibration. Okay? This is Matthew 8:28. And when he was come to the other side and to the country of the Gergesenes, there met him 2 possessed with devils. This is negative energy. These devils, that's negative energy. Okay, it wasn't nothing positive coming from them. Coming out of the tombs, exceeding fierce, so that no man might pass by that way. And behold, they cried out, saying, What have we to do with thee, Yahushua, thou Son of the Most High? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? Before what time? Before this negative energy is taken out of this place. See, Esau was given a time to bring negative energy all over the world. That's what he's doing. And these devils, this negative energy that was put on these two men, guess what? They knew it. All right? They knew they had a time to be around and be a negative energy and negative vibrations. It was their time to do. It's their time to do that right now. Wickedness, negativity, all that goes hand in hand. All right? And there was a good way off from them a herd of many swine feeding. So the devils besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. Now watch this. And he said unto them, Go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine, and behold, the whole herd of swine ran violently down a steep place into the sea and perished in the water. So, you see, animals can be used with the vibration, but they can't really control it. You see what I'm saying? So this shows you that the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, when he deals with his men, that spirit has no control over you. Because you think about it. If Yahushua wouldn't have came to these men, that negative vibration and energy would have stayed on them. And they would have constantly kept doing what they were doing to people when they walked by this tomb. Okay, by this graveyard. Now the same thing with us. When that spirit came in us, negative vibrations could not live here. Okay? It went to the swine. They had no control. It was in the men. They had no control. We have control. Okay? It's just that simple. They ran off in the swine, and like when they saw him, you come to torment us before our time. Lo and behold, they knew this is the guy that controls all this energy. He controls our energy. You know what I'm saying? And we have that spirit on us. This is Isaiah 45:7. This shows you that the Lord controls all these things. I form the light. The light is what? The truth. Okay? Is it something you're looking at as a light? No, it's a positive energy. The truth is a positive energy. That's why it's known as the good news. The good energy. I create darkness. Just like it's up, it's down. I make peace. Peace would be positive energy. And create evil. Notice, evil and darkness are tied to what? Negative energy. I, the Lord, do all these things. So it's showing you he controls it all. Period. It's all controlled by the Lord. All right. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? So all this energy, a trumpet giving off warning that danger is coming and evil is coming, but the Lord done it all. Okay? That's energy that's being put out. Romans 8:33. Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High that justified. So, the Lord is going to justify if negative energy takes hold of you. Okay? But nothing can't be done to the elect men unless the Lord allows it. Period. Now, this is Sirach 39. I'm starting at 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. Vengeance is payback. Vengeance is judgment. Guess what? There's energy made to react for when you get out of line. Those energies are played out through what? People. Okay? For the most part, they're played out through people, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. Guess what? You got hit by 18-wheeler, now you're paralyzed from the waist down. That was an energy sent down to basically do its job. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. The Lord is satisfied with these energies that's coming down and doing their job. It said it appeases him. It makes him job well done. But guess where it came from? On high. All right? Now watch this. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Now the Lord can put energy on the elements. Look at that. Now, a hurricane's coming. You had no way to evacuate. Guess what? You die. That energy was created just for your destruction. And guess what it did? It made the Most High happy. Now check this out. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked of destruction. Guess who that's from? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So this is telling you animals, people, you could be at work and fall over into a grinder. And guess what? The Lord put that energy there. You know what I'm saying? The Lord put that energy right there so that could happen. You can work in some factory or mill where it make cars. And one of those mechanical robot arms can grab you and fuck around, throw you down, and your arm chopped off now. Guess what? That's the Lord's doing. The energy was put there for that particular purpose. Okay? It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment. These energies are happy to please Yahweh Shem Yahushua if you get out of line. They were set up to do these things. Okay? Check this out. And they shall be ready upon earth. They're ready. Just as soon as he give the say so, that energy is coming down and it's going to do what it needs to do to get your ass in line. Wow. And when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. Bro, the energy has to listen to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These spirits are energy and they're listening. Man, I hope this is edifying. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostle, Nelson Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to Yakin, Christian's truth throughout the four winds. Shalom.